Hi everybody, welcome back to another Sean's World renovation video. So today I'm going to kick off with the cottage wall, get that hole blocked up, and I've got quite a few other projects that I need to tackle today. So without further ado, let's get started. First, let's assess the situation. I must sort that door out. Although this, let's step back a little bit. Although this door is coming out, I think I might put something temporary there because it's fallen, well, it's fallen apart. The hinges come out of the wall and it's a real pain to get in and out. So yeah, I've put that bit across the top because we have migratory birds coming in and they swoop through the top there because there's a gap there and they nest, which unfortunately they can't this year. They'll have to pick the barn next door. So I've managed to gently deter them this year. Anyway, I'm getting off me train of thought. So yeah, the door, because of the floor height, I'll discuss it a little bit later, I'm going to raise the lintel up so I can get a conventional sized door in there. Now this is the first job I'm going to tackle today. I need to get that hole in the wall blocked up. I think it's going to be very important for me psychologically to not see that hole anymore. To look at that, it looks like it's falling down. It's actually reinforced at the moment. So first job today is get that cemented up with lime, get some stone sorted out. Be nice to see the back of that hole. It's also going to be really nice to work inside in the shade. It's really hot. I know lots of countries around the world experience much hotter temperatures than we do, but I particularly struggle in the heat, so yeah, I'm glad to be in the shade today. It's quite cool in here. So right, okay, what do I need? Safety equipment, and then I'll sort my tools out and I'll see you the other side of the wall. So this is as far as I've got so far. Right, okay, so the mission today is to build the courses up under there and infill behind, locking the two walls together. And then hopefully, well no, definitely, we'll see the last of that hole in the wall today. So I've got all my safety equipment. Most important is water, mask, got my bump cap, gloves. What I do every day when I'm working on this project is plug everything into my solar power EcoFlow unit so I don't run out of batteries. And yeah, let's get this renovation work underway. So just a quick recap for all those new viewers and subscribers. Welcome to Sean's World. Now this wall had nearly collapsed, so what I had to do is build a retaining wall in the barn, which is next to the cottage that I'm renovating, and now I'm just going to be bringing up the stone to support the new framework so I can fill this hole up. So right, now that we're all up to speed, let's get a mix going. What I'm also doing when I construct this wall is I slowly bring in the top. It's wider at the base and then it gradually tapers in, same as the wall next to it, so it will pick up underneath here. That way it's more sturdy if it's wider at the base. Traditional methods. The main sort of aim is when you're building each course is to try and keep them sort of roughly level. You haven't got to use a spirit level for this sort of work, so yeah, So a little bit, try to make the big stones at the end, give it a bit of strength, and then once this wall interlocks with the cottage side of the wall, it'll be really strong. Bit of reinforcing in there as well. Okay, right, more stone. Now the hardest thing about this is when you're videoing, is keep taking my gloves on and off. I can't get all lime all over my camera, so anyway, right. So we kind of look at bridging these two big stones here. Right, flat side there. You get a little bit more tolerance once you've got the mortar sort of set out, but that'll probably work. Maybe a longer one over that gap there. Maybe adjust it as I go along. You have to have a rough idea where it's going to go. Okay, right, let's clean these stones up, dust down, and laying them in. So I've got some lime mixed up now. I've knocked it up dry in the wheelbarrow. That way I can take what I need out, put it in the bucket, mix it up with water, and that one won't start setting, so it gives me a much longer lay time really with the stone. So right, let's get the stones bedded in. Yeah, let's get that hole filled in. Boy, is that such a good feeling, seeing that stone going. Now that has taken me, quite a few days to get to just that one stone there. All of this, probably nearly 4 tonne of lime, sand, cement, blocks, steel work, just to get to that one stone. But yeah, it's worth it because I'm nearly there now, thanks to all your support. Like I say, there's no strict rules in this. Well, there is actually. You've got to make sure you bridge those vertical joints. That's the only rule. The rest of it, quite a bit of leeway. Okay, I need something in the centre there. So I wasn't happy with that stone. I've changed it. Like I say, mix and match. Oh, these gloves. Remember about the taper of the wall as well. Okay. Boy, is it getting warm outside. Glad I'm in here. Still have to mix up outside, but yeah, it's cooler once I'm in here. That hole is slowly disappearing. This void here will then be infilled with some stiffer sort of aggregate, bigger stones, and we'll get some reinforcing in there as well. That's like the cavity between the two walls. Yeah, right, let's go around the other side. Saw some more stones as well. So it's coming along just nicely. A few more courses and we'll fill that hole up. So look at the other side. There we go, we're just building this pier up. And then we'll extend it right the way into here. Yep, making good progress. I think they should invent a camera for builders who've got messy hands all the time. Maybe a remote control or something. Anyway, I found this stone. I think it's going to fit on the corner. I'm just going to try it out now. Let's have a look. Nope. Oh yeah. Right, let's give that a wash. Okay. The last piece of stone is always the hardest. Right, let's go and find a piece. So I found a piece, just got to tidy it up. I'm going to put some slate in the top there to take the weight of this beam. It's all going to be rendered. Some of this will probably come off. But let that go off and yay, I feel that this is a great milestone for the cottage renovation. So one last piece of stone to go in there to pick up the underside of this new timber. And I think I found just the stone. Right, a little bit more mortar knocked up, get that bedded in. Taking a bit of a gamble this fits. Yep. Okay, that'll give me a nice tooth into the rest of the wall, so pleased with that. Get a bit more in there, maybe some more slate as well off of the roof, because we've lost quite a few since I made the last video. So if there's any roofers out there fancies a holiday in France, I won't blame you if you didn't. It's hard work. So why am I using slate? Well, slate doesn't crush, so it's ideal for packing material. But you know, if you use something else like wood, it could deteriorate and then collapse, tackers. So it's always a challenge for us YouTubers to try and keep this repetitive work interesting. We know sometimes it can be laborious, but we do our best. Probably put this on fast forward. Wish I could do the same for me. Just imagine how long it took these old chaps to build these places, you know. Whew. Some going. Had to quarry the stone as well. Take me out to you, sir. You've done an amazing job with these places. And the craftsmanship as well. Pretty good. Stood the test of time. Ooh. Right. Have a cup of tea and come back to this. See you in a minute. So it's come over very overcast. Looks like we might have a downpour. We need the rain, but I don't need it right now. So my next challenge is to find some stone that's going to fit this space. Ah, Tom.
Hello. Well,
no,
I haven't seen you all day. Been busy.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't seen it for probably a good week, actually.
Yeah. Well, you've been busy as well, haven't you, with work and that?
Yeah, selling houses, mate.
Selling houses, yeah. We got another one to view, haven't we?
Yes, we've got one coming up. We shall be filming that shortly. I mean, I don't know when these videos are going to go out, but
it should follow on pretty soon after this one.
We're doing it at the beginning of next week anyway.
Yeah, so that's good. It's in a lovely location by the river.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it'll be a good
I'm not going
video.
to give too much away until
I'll
the
keep
video.
quiet
So. So yeah.
Okay. Right, let's show you the other side of the wall, Tom.
Yeah, right. Have I got to do one of these like really dramatic YouTube reactions? Like.
No, you just be yourself.
Okay.
Always over dramatic, aren't you? Right, in we go. What was that? I don't know. It flew out. Okay.
Yeah, is the lighting okay in here? I don't know if that's good. I mean, yeah, it normally does pick up on the camera.
Yeah, no, the lighting's okay. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, it's a wall.
Well, yeah, it's not a hole in the wall now, is it?
Yeah, that's
the main
so
thing.
It's still wet.
Yeah, it's still wet. I've only just laid the stone, so
yeah.
It's taken quite some effort just to get to that point.
I know you've been doing it. You've been chipping away at it for a good while.
Yeah,
you've obviously got other stuff to do as well.
I think we're at the turning point though with the renovation now. I know it seems a little bit sort of, but there's so much gone on the other side of that wall, work-wise and time-wise.
Yeah.
I can now sort of focus in here more. Right, okay. Time's getting on. I need to find them stones and get the rest of that wall finished.
Yeah, it is getting on. I'm going to let you get on with it. My week's finished.
Okay, mate. Permission to go ashore.
Yeah, I'm off up the pub. It's 5 o'clock and yeah,
What?
I'm thirsty.
What do you mean up the pub?
For Swift Half, mate.
Yeah, out of it. Go nowhere without me. Right.
Yeah, I'll wait for you up there.
Yeah, see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, see ya.
Right, let's get on with this wall. Let's go and find them stones. Okay, it has started to rain. Right, I'll have to do me mixing inside. Not a problem. Let's go and do all the car windows up and everything else that's outside that can't get wet. Do need the rain. Save me water in the garden tonight. Clear the air as well. So I've got another course on. What I'm going to do now, because the void is quite sort of wide and I can't bridge it with the stone. I could in the middle, but I'm going to knock up some aggregate and some lime and fill the cavity up so it sort of holds and gives the wall some more strength. Keep wondering what that noise is above me, but it's the sheet over the hole in the roof. There we go. The hole in the roof. Well, the sheet's keeping us dry, so it's one good thing. Oh, these new timber's getting wet. Right. Now it's time to fill that cavity right up. We're nearly there, folks. So we're gradually getting to the top of that timber. Just got to source some more stone now. It's slow going because I'm having to, well, as you can see, go through this lot. Right, the search for the rocks continue. Time is getting on. I must get this finished tonight. Too much to do tomorrow. Yeah, okay, right, let's get another mix going. So, ladies and gentlemen, the wall is nearly finished. I'm just gonna go over the joints with a brush just to get it right the way into all those joints. Really makes it a strong wall then. Had to put some hours into this one, but yeah, I'm pleased with it. I set out my objective today, and that was to block that hole up, which I have. A little bit more finishing off to do, but yeah, a really good day. Thank you everybody for your support, your kind comments as normal. Everyone that follows and supports me on Patreon, buy me a coffee, and watches the adverts or watches a video, you all help. And yeah, we made real good progress. Thanks again, see you on the next video. Bye for now.